Don't you hate it when, Comcast is being such a bitch? It's really such a huge pain. Anyway, gonna attempt to play this game again. When we last left off, obviously we were engaged in a long race here, and one time I don't want the reversal because that would mean whoever was in the lead is now. Because one of the things that red star gave me reversal, which means I have to go backwards in order to reach the exit this time around. And of course, if I were to touch it now, whoever is in last is now in first, and whoever's in first is in last. So, rather not touch that. Besides, I've already spent enough time as it is trying to get Comcast to cooperate. I really don't need any more intrusions along the way. And now, what was the end is now back to this. Damn it. What? Come on. I was already in the... Rather he didn't pick that up. Yeah, Doza, you are doing a terrible job just trying to get back into this game. Rather he not get that. Ow. What the... Oh well, final lap, provided he doesn't grab that. No! God damn it. Son of a bitch, this is why I hate this game. I'm trying to get back into this race. Not get the reverse on me. I was so close to finishing this race, and then you had to go and muck it up. I'm just gonna switch to analog because my thumb is really starting to kill me at this point. I could care less about fighting you. My phone is going off now. Don't know what it wants. Can it kindly stop with all the rumbling? There! Match is finally over. Jesus Christ. No! Fuck off. stop it with that. And of course, thanks to Capcom mucking up, I am just going to pretend that never happened, show off the other too many games, and then show off a bit of the quote-unquote brand new quest. So now it's all about this game. Battle Dash, Battle Flag, and Battle Hurdle. So, of course, well, with this area being a beach and everything, there's only one place, one person we can be for that. Of course, we have to be Tifa, because of course we do. Welcome to Battle Beach!
Ready! Go! Excellent!
So yeah, hope you like the mini-games, because that's really what this is.
Ready! Go! Excellent!
Alright, so I got one of them. That's pretty much what it is. Track and field.
Ready! Go! Excellent!
And just because of that, Tifa won with both races. So, yeah, Tifa wins! She is the beach babe. Oh, shit. Why did I choose continue? Fuck. I meant to quit so I can show off the other modes.
Ready!
Just go.
Go!
Exit! Because I don't care about this. I don't. Anyway, the other minigame here is Battle Panel, which, as far as I'm aware, is Othello. And I am not the best Othello player, so expect me to suck. Very much so.
Ready! Go!
I honestly have no idea how to play this game because I suck major balls at it. So, yeah, again, I suck balls at Othello. So, don't expect me to do much of anything about that. Oh! That's right, now I know. There are unlockable characters for this game. Not just from Final Fantasy, because there are two other characters who you can get in here. Claire and Kenji, who are more or less more proficient here. And basically the best way how I could describe this mode is, in all honesty, it is more or less Diablo, which I may as well show off normal mode for a bit. Probably up until I defeat the first boss, and then move onward from there. Far before the beginning of recorded history, in an age that's said to be the beginning of everything, a civilization far more advanced than we could ever have imagined inhabited this land. However, there are only a few scholars in this world who truly believe in this. So you must be one of those scholars then, Professor. Actually, this idea is not even accepted, even as a theory. What kind of civilization was it anyway? They searched for the realm of the gods and possessed the technology to reach it. There are no concrete records to prove it otherwise. But there was an ancient weapon that was found about 50 years ago in an old German castle that seems to have some sort of connection to the civilization of the former war. The one of that castle got a hold of this item through the transition of local merchants. There was a stone embedded in this weapon, which was made of an uninventable circumstances. This material is not found anywhere in this world, and the stone might be the key to uncovering the key of immortality. The key to immortality? I don't have any actual understanding of what exactly it refers to, though I do have a firm belief that there is something down there. But if that's really the secret of immortality, isn't it the ultimate treasures that rulers everywhere have sought after all these ancient times? It'll be sensational if we find it, won't it be? Definitely. Whoa. This is the ultimate dream of any archaeologist! I'm getting excited already! And then after some loading... Wow, it's in great condition! For an old ruin, I think it's relatively new. From the looks of it, it's probably from around 1000 BC. But you said the one we're looking for is supposed to be far older than any ancient civilization, right? This is more or less a decoy. It would be far more precise to say that it is something that protects the ultra-ancient artifact. I'm pretty sure the artifact that we're after is lying dormant down here. Whoa! Professor! There are stairs over there! Come on, let's go down! And so you run towards this hallway. You keep running till you get in the doorway, and... you then find yourself in a hotel room. Look, I don't understand it either. I think it's best you don't think much about it as well. So then, what could this all mean? You might be asking. Well, if we were to head downstairs... Oh, you've awakened. How do you feel? You see, you and your companion were found at the outskirts of this town. I took the liberty of bringing you into this hotel. I must admit it's been several years since we last had visitors here. I guess you too are here for our quote-unquote forsaken dungeon. Well, if you are indeed here for this dungeon, then please use these. The items were left behind by the previous guest. A dagger, a leather shield, some magic stones, and a fire and ice materia. I understand they're not much, but far better than using nothing. So please, don't forget to equip them. Now then, allow me to explain to you the fundamentals of dungeon survival. So basically, if you're going to attack, press the square button. You can do a special attack while you're charging, pressing and holding to do that, but it will leave you open should you hold for too long. And of course that ability is useless unless you have a weapon equipped. Circle can use your magic, and if you notice from left to right, it's blizzard and fire, so you'll launch an ice attack if you just press the circle button, but if you press and hold for long enough, you'll launch a fire spell that can launch everywhere, and vice versa if you were to flip-flop them around. But in order to use these materias, you can't just use the materias, since obviously you're not well attuned to using materia spells, so So yes, since you're not Final Fantasy VII characters, you have to use magic stones in order to use the materia, as it were. And then, pretty much that. If you were to block, you can press and hold R1 with your shield to block an attack. And usually it's best if you do that. Let's see. Or maybe that's when you jump, and that... No. Jumping is the left L1 button, and block is the R1 button. Okay. There is one other thing, with a guard attack. Okay, so yes, you can be able to, basically the same thing if you were to do a special attack in any side-scrolling beat-em-up. If you were to press jump and attack at the same time, you will do a special move. In this case, jump and block at the same time can push any and all enemies far away from you. But in this game, yes, what would be a special ability for the purple bar, or I say purple, pink bar, is actually your hunger meter. So be sure to keep note of that. And if you have any items, you can set them up in your satchel, and then as a quick use, press the triangle button for that. And of course, there's start to bring up the menu, and select to bring up a quit/save menu of sorts. You actually do have an item limit. I'll get to that once I get past the screen. And finally, the dungeon has multiple entrances. Of the entrances, I would recommend you go to the one near the top of the mountain. The power of the monsters can vary greatly depending on where you enter, so if you care for your own safety, always enter through the one at the top of the mountain. For more details, please talk to our restaurant sommelier. Please do take care. Okay, so we'll bring that up. You have 6 spaces by 5, so including all the money you have, materia, equipment, and items, over at least 30 that you can use. But since I'm playing in normal mode, you can be able to switch between both, I said his name was Kenji before, Koji and Claire. And they do have their own separate lists, so I guess you could say in a weird way, at least 60 items altogether. But yes, there are various different places you can go to, such as in here, there's a grocery or food store. And there are several different ways of how this can work to your advantage. Yeah, by pressing start in the menu and then select, you'll bring up this list here. I believe I said select, brought that up. That's actually to pause the game. But here, you can either save the game, which depending on what level you are, will determine how much gold is necessary to do so in the game. And then check in stats. I believe if memory serves, protein ups your strength, vitamins up your magic, carbohydrates ups your dexterity, which is necessary for if you want your items to last longer in battle. Trying to think, what was minerals? I think was defense, and lipids were speed, or it could be vice versa. Either way of that. And then based on what you have equipped and their stats that it can bolster or boost, what have you, will determine how much of that. Obviously, the bigger consumption rate, the longer it takes for food to fully process and makes you go hungry less. Sometimes it is good to get even more hungry if you're standing still and trying to recover health without the use of a potion. but I can go into details of that much later. Though probably not that much later. We'll see how it goes from there. I think, is this a door? No, that's not a door. This is an entrance to level 13, so I would strongly suggest you don't go down there unless you're looking for a death wish. And I just glitched the door for a brief moment where it opened, but I didn't go in. And here we have the armory shop where you can get both weapons and armor, and even a bomb to stun enemies, or in the rare occurrence, sometimes you can even blow up certain walls to unlock hidden paths. And then, of course, potions here. Normal potions heal a little bit of health. High potions, most of your health. And then, depending on how much AP you have. And X potion, no matter what, will always restore you back to full. So we got through that little tidbit there. And then, next up, we have ourselves in here the blacksmith area where you can repair any damaged goods or combine them. They are normally used for if some weapons are blessed by certain gods. They can either bolster or hinder your stats depending on which god you are praying to in this game. As weird as that sound, it does make a valid point for that because, well, obviously there's that. And then there's a restaurant which ordinarily just gives you tips on how to play the game or play it better. Later on, you can unlock a wine shop, which you think would be interesting, but it's actually more or less gambling on the fact of when to buy wine and when to sell wine. So basically, just stock exchange. Normally, I wouldn't bother with that. And then the only other thing you need to worry about before actually entering the dungeon is this magic shop, where really the only thing you can buy here are magic stones, either in increments of 10, 20, 30, or 40 for that. But other than that, like I said, we got to get to the first floor. And again, if you value the opinion of the hotel concierge, don't go through that door, because while the well takes you to floor 13, that one leads to floor 7, which at this point, nowhere near ready. So go all the way to the top of the mountain, like he said, and you will enter floor 1. But like I said, once I clear this floor, we will move onward. Picked up some dungeon grass. What could be said about dungeon grass except always be 420 blazing it? I don't know. I can carry up to 4 more. And dungeon grass doesn't restore that much hunger, but it will be useful. And notice it said it contains vitamins, so that will up your magic, if that is what you are searching for. Oh, a thunder materia. Actually, let's let a little bit more hunger pass on by there. Pick that up, and then usually not a huge fan of ice materia, so we will drop you and make you the new basic materia. And here's combat. And I have to admit, I'm actually doing surprisingly well so far. Barely started, but otherwise doing surprisingly well. And yes, you can be able to both jump and guard. Sometimes, if you're really lucky, you can do a jump attack for more damage, but do take care with how you do that, because that can and will leave you as an open target if you're not too careful. Look at that. We barely even started, and already we got ourselves a level. Just shows us how well we are kicking ass here. Also, if you have potions, I would suggest you place them in the satchel, because if you're at 0 health, you will die unless you have a potion in there, in which case it'll automatically use it when you reach 0, and whatever damage that you took that would take you to 0 will get you back to whatever is left afterwards. Ow. How dare you? How dare all of you? Ah! Damn slime. Ah! Ain't taking me down. Not that easily. Though I'm wondering if I'm gonna find it sooner or later. Because I'm making this look easy in comparison, but sometimes if you aren't so lucky, you could step in the wrong place at the wrong time and get yourself trapped in here, in which case you won't be able to escape unless all of the enemies are defeated. The problem is, once you're in a trapped area, monsters spawn in very easily, so you have to be careful of that. Just gotta switch my way through that. I am curious about something here. Probably a wasted item. Okay, so, like I said, I've only exposed it one time. I don't know exactly where these breakable walls are, but you can usually find them in simplistic areas of sorts. But yeah, if you do find a secret area, it's usually in a place that is not connected to another place on the map. So, best way I could describe it is, if you're used to games such as Binding of Isaac, that's usually the best way how I could think of finding secret rooms of sorts. Alright, made ourselves to level 3, so now we have stronger armor equipped. Let's see, and along here is a fairy room where you can be able to recover your health, and then one interesting thing is that if you're at full health when you visit them, very briefly, any wear and tear that your weapon and equipment might have suffered through, they will slowly but surely recover its durability back up, which, if you're going for a hard mode run, these are usually the safest place to restore those areas. And Dragon Wings. Like I said, this game plays a lot like Diablo, in which case you explore dungeons of sorts. But, I may as well show it off after this trapped battle room. There we go. Say, you are about to die and you need to recover health. There's no way for you to escape unless you use a Dragon Wing, and you can teleport yourself back into town. You can use this as an opportunity to gain more supplies, food, what have you, or if you're trying to save up money, it's a good time to go back upstairs into the hotel to switch party members. But let's just assume I know what I'm doing. The Dragon Wing is, yes, this brand new adventure mode basically is Diablo, and the Dragon Wing would count as using the town portal spell of sorts. And automatically got another of these. Use up the dungeon grab. ass, get high off our asses. Sake doesn't raise your stats. However, I mentioned you could combine weapons in the blacksmith. There are 2 ways to use the sake. 3 if you don't care about it and just want to restore your hunger. It will restore your hunger. Thankfully, there is no hungover mode, so you don't need to worry about that. They can combine weapons, but require a fee of an alcoholic drink. There's also beer and wine you could trade them. Sake is one of the things that you can trade in to have them upgrade weapons. Also, as I mentioned, some weapons and armor can be blessed by gods. If you trade in something to quote-unquote sacrifice to the gods, you can be able to up the rating of the gods and its stat boosts. Alcohol, as far as I'm aware, can up the chances of that happening. I still have yet to see it happen, though, so don't necessarily take my word for it. Oh, jeez. And it's been so long since I played Diablo 2. I really wish that goodoldgaming.com would release 2. Because so far, I'm able to gain access to the original Diablo, an unsold version of it called Hellfire, which is pretty much the same as Diablo 1, but adds some extra features. That, as you just saw, was a mimic that I just killed, which is technically the first boss of this area. And recipe books do nothing except when you go back to the chef at the restaurant, it gives hints about how to survive in dungeons like these. But more importantly, in normal mode, it can be able to get you a free explosion. Well, as far as I'm aware, Diablo was purely Blizzard, and Hellfire... I'm trying to remember who was the original... Yeah, because Diablo and Hellfire are, in a sense, the same game, but Diablo was made by Blizzard, and Hellfire wasn't. Which is kind of odd when you think about it, since they're pretty much the same game. But, yeah. Sierra, that's probably the other company I was thinking of at the time. But yeah, one interesting thing I probably should have shown off, though, if I feel like doing it at a later point, I might do a bit of this as well. If this character were to die, or the other character were to die while in a dungeon, they leave behind a satchel. If you were to pick up that satchel, their spirit gets returned to their body that was somehow taken to the hotel. Again, don't ask me why. I'm not a huge expert at this. But then, if the other character died after picking up the satchel, that's pretty much an extra life for that. And of course, if both players die, game over, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's basically me showing off this game here. I think I've shown off enough as it is. Pretty sure well over 30 minutes. But yes, always a fun game. I do appreciate playing this. But with that said, I think it's time we give this wheel another good spin. With a quiet drum roll. And I see what we have next on the list. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to prepare ourselves for the Game Boy! Alright, and, by the way, I played, a bit of the PlayStation version. It's actually not that bad of a conversion. I thought it'd be a bit awkward to do so. Not that bad. But, let's see, it looks like Game 1 for the Game Boy, which means next up is... Aha. Aha. How interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Now, for those of you who know me, I have played this game beforehand in my past, and even Pan did a corruption of this game itself. We're playing the Game Boy version of it. What game, you might ask? Well, it is, wait, is it? Did I? No, oh, because I'm searching the wrong area. This is the Game Boy port of it, so let's just get that set up here. Today, we are playing Batman Return of the Joker for the Game Boy. I have fond memories of the NES version, never played the SNES version, so not sure how this is going to go. Obviously, I'm tinkering around with this, so let's go hardcore, because why the hell not? And let's get started here. By the way, if you're a fan of Mega Man 2, look me straight in the eye and tell me this isn't the stage select theme from Mega Man 2. And you can select your own stage, but... Anyway, let's start with stage 1 here. Because, of course, the first level is going to be the worst one. It's a sewer level. What? Oh, okay, so now it works. Apparently, if you were to press up, you can be able to swing across the area from there, and... Okay, and much like, Ninja Gaiden, you can be able to wall jump over stuff. So now it's just a matter of making sure I understand how the controls work. Yeah, I noticed that too. That the versus boss theme in the original NES version of this game is basically a pseudo sped up version of the Crashman theme. Ran out of batteries. Oh yeah, I also have this set up. I should probably do that. Really? Rather not get caught up by you. Wait until that goes down a bit before I think about... Doing any of that? Wait, what? One life? I mean, I'm glad they got continues, but one life? Oh. You know, I'm starting to wonder why. I think I'm starting to understand why James Rolfe, aka the Angry Video Game Nerd, when he played this game at a time, had complaints about this game, because suddenly it's starting to make a whole lot of sense. If that's the case... This is going to be a fun experience. Also, I am curious. Okay, so no, it doesn't matter what I say or do. There is no way how to back away from that. So it doesn't give you the option to switch weapons. Which, that's a damn shame. Also, gonna stay up here for the time being. Yeah, you spend your days down there. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Really? Yeah, you go ahead and dive down there in that sewage puddle water. Yeah, go down. If you would, please. I didn't want to step down there just yet! Oh my god, these controls. Jesus Christ. At the rate I'm going, I think I might need to switch over to easy mode just to see if there is a huge difference between all of this, because otherwise, my god. Yeah, that's right. But can you get any more ruder than that game? I'm sorry, but can you get any more ruder than that? Didn't mean to do that, game, but thank you for that anyway. Was there really any other reason for doing all of that for the... Jesus Christ. Honestly, I wish I was playing the NES version instead, because already, just already, my god. Not to mention, even if you didn't know what to do, if you had the right weapons equipped, and apparently you gotta jump in order to dodge that, which I think is stupid, you can easily play that version. Thank you. That I truly appreciated what you were doing for me there. Hey! I'm talking to you. So apparently that is not worth getting. And Thank you, game. Thank you. So let's see what Easy Modo can do for me, if anything. Or you know what? Even better that there's literally no difference. You'd think Easy Modo would at least have an extended life bar or something. But no, this is what we have to deal with instead. This is such a well-made game. Hope everyone realizes this is an already well-made game. Why did you do that? Whatever. Okay, so apparently the timing of this is much more easier to go through, so there is that. That's still not saying much, but at least there is that. And then, of course, there's this section here. Where it's gotta be at just the right timing, and that's not even the end of the stage. Glad I'm able to get all this. That still doesn't change how I feel about this. Not in the least bit. So I'm able to get through here at the very least. Oh, that's a platform. But I thought that was part of the background. That, however, is not part of the background there, and... oh. Just try the platform. And... wait for that to come on by. Thanks, game. Truly appreciate what you're doing for me here. A one-up? But there is no one-up here! I think it's safe to say that is basically the equivalent of standing still in a TurboGrafx 16 version of Darkwing Duck. Let's go through this again. All I have to say is, my God. My God. I honestly have no idea what you're supposed to do otherwise if that were the case. Anyway, moving onward with this. Yeah. Let's actually do that and there we go. Make that go away from there this time. But now, how do you get past that then? How do you get past it then? Oh, wait. Is that how it's done? Oh, jeez. That is gonna suck balls if that's the case. Ah! I almost had it there. Oh. And that leads to nowhere. Oof. My God, the precision you need to make in this. It sucks! It sucks so much! Oh, God, I hate this so freaking much. Oh. And Batman vs. Darklaw. Wait, how? Oh, long-ranged weapons don't work against him. You have to actually punch him. Okay, I think I understand how you're supposed to fight him. Keyword being how you're supposed to fight him. I'm probably still gonna get my ass handed to me, like so. If this takes me back to that section, I say I'm good enough to stop there. But if it's back at the boss, I'll keep going. Yeah, we're done with this game. I think there's a good reason why the nerd stopped at that one section he couldn't get past. Because this section is such bullshit. Oh, this game is such bad news. Such bad news. Okay. With that said, let's move onward to the next game on the list. What is the next game? We gotta spin the wheel first to find out. Okay, can't quite see it that well, but I believe that is number 1 on the list. And from what it seems like, okay, it is number 1. Good. I wasn't wrong in that regard. So, this means the next game we are going to be playing is going to be on the TurboGrafx 16. And let's see, what did I'm curious how this one's gonna work, in all honesty. Let's see if this is the case. I'm probably not going to understand anything that's said because I am going to be playing a Japanese version of this game, but no better time to check than now, I say. Anyway, thank you for playing. You can stop doing that now, and that's not what I want to do. Damn it. Close it down right when I was about to open that file up. Alright, let's see how this game goes. Also quite interesting to see all the dialogue being said at this point. It's even got the teeth shinging at the end. From that, Nexat Soft. Wait, this is really Crash and the Boys Street Challenge? Are you serious? I gotta check something real fast. Do I have turbo set up for this? Okay, good, I do. Because if that's the case, I might need the turbo buttons for this one. Oh yeah, let's get this game started. Also, probably start a timer. I believe random mode and story mode. So let's do story mode. Players, there's only one. Let's see. Chimu o henko shimasu ka? Chimu. Whenever it's cheat mode, I'll assume yes, that's the case. Do we play as Nenketsu? Reiho. Let's see. Nanzuno, or Rengo. Well, obviously Nenketsu, because obviously that's what this game's all about. And go with the one thing. Okay. We'll assume yes. Go with the first one, because why the hell not? Or this one? Oh! I think I know which one this is now! Now I know what this is! Because I remember I got the Double Dragon, River City Ransom collection for the Switch, and this was one of the games on there. Okay, now I know what this is. So yes, it's a good thing I've got the turbo buttons on, because there's one certain event I remember playing, and God, did I need it that badly. So what is this one? So that's basically just showing you a map of how this is played. Also, hey Constantine, how's it going? Now, if only I could remember how this was played. So it has been a while since I played this game on the Switch, because sadly it didn't support turbo buttons. And it's a good thing I got turbo buttons, because that's probably the only way how I can survive this. So obviously, our good buddy Kunio. But there's also Sugata. Nanase, and Takamine. Oh, and there's more. Let's see. Morimoto. Yes, I just got that. Ichijo. And then it's back to Kunio. Well, this game's all about Kunio and Riki, so obviously we gotta go with Kunio. Although, I'm curious, where is... I'm not seeing him here. Maybe he's part of a different school, because I know, Kunio and Riki, though they are good buddies, later on in the story, they do start out as eternal rivals, so you kind of figured he would be on here. But yes, I'll start with Kunio, because obviously this is his story, more or less. Alright, and that does that. And yes, depending on where you are, will also determine how well you are doing in the race here. Well, obviously I wasn't going to say part of Neiketsu, but still part of a different school nonetheless. Ah. Pfft. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Ah! And of course, I'm probably not spending too much time discussing all of this because obviously trying to concentrate on this. Ah. There we go. Able to get back into second. So obviously, if memory serves, yes, this is a rough terrain, so for the best, and probably for the best because if memory serves, this is the final area. And I've gotten first because of BS luck, but I don't care. Woo! Hooray for Neiketsu! And of course, the cheerleaders, depending on how well you do, will either be either extremely proud of you, slightly disappointed, extremely pissed off, or just in utter disbelief that they can't help but hold their tears back. So let's see, who else? By 7, Kunio is still the best. But I'm still not finding Riki in any other school. Because, again, since they are from rival schools, you would think they would show up there, but maybe if I play as a different character. And, of course, this is the one event that I played. Anything else is probably beyond blind for me. so we'll see. Or it could just be the exact same game over and over again. Ah! Dang it. Ah, wrong area. Ah! Good excuse as any, just to keep moving on like so. But, at least remembered this part. If they hadn't done that to me... That's okay, because if memory serves, this is where I can make up for lost time. Had that not happened. Always make sure you gasp for more air when you can, because otherwise that could be detrimental to you. Of course, use that. Thanks for launching me farther. But yeah, once again, I take first place. So I hope you're proud of yourselves. You just made it that much easier for me to win again. Indeed, it worked. Man, that one school cannot catch a break. I'm telling you. Owari. I'm almost curious to see what plays out here. Didn't I just get game over? I thought I won both races. I'm all sorts confused if that's the case. How did I get second? Oh, overall, but I won first in both races, so how did I lose? That's what I'm wondering about. We'll go with that one. It's a bit cheery of sorts. And I'm trying to think what this one is. Nankai Yari Maska. Because I know this is a time limit. Kizeha, Ari, and Nashi. And obviously that's the game start thing. Just game start. So who should go up next? Sugata, Nanase, Takamino, or Takamine, Morimoto, Ichijo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 other people, and oh jeez. The weakest power. Obviously, we should go from the strongest to the weakest, because that's clearly how it works. Ah, why'd you dash past it? Don't mind me trespassing through your house. Ah. Ah. I guess that makes sense. I think I was last in that one. Yep. Oh well. Get me back first for that section. Ah! Get up. Gotta climb the wall. Climb it. Whee! Gotta march your way forward. Ah! Maybe. Which, if that's the case, that's gonna suck. Ah. Ah, get back up! Ah, still came in first. Woo! I guess if nothing else, it's always worth it to see the cheerleaders' reactions. So yeah, never again with that character. Never again. Talk about rude. Waiting just to see how many times it hits me, and yeah, could you please move your asses? How else am I supposed to attempt to advance in this race if you keep holding yourselves back? Again! How can we move forward if you keep moving us that much far behind? My God. And why would you hop on down if that makes you do that? Oh well. Come on, move your asses. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ah. Ah! Stole first. And I seem to be moving faster when I have an item with me, I noticed. And one of them has weakened himself so much he can't even fight anymore. Guess take that for what you will, I suppose. So that was a simple one. With 6:40 left on the clock. But yes, give it up for our High School of Niketsu! And pretty much same placement as before. And they actually lost points because they were disqualified for that. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I got second for that one. Well, damn. 2 times I got first, it's still get eliminated in the end. Ah, well. Still a fun game, nonetheless. And it turns out I didn't need to worry about auto fire. Double tap right in order to go from walking to running, but still, not too bad. I think we'll do one more and then we'll take a small break. But for now, let us go back to the wheel and get that wheel one more good spin, shall we? And from the looks of it, we are getting a game from the Super Nintendo, it looks like. And from here, it looks like it's number 2. Huh. To answer your question, no, I didn't see any, nor were there any from the donated list to put in, but the good news is, now that I've selected SNES, one will be chosen afterwards. But yes, with that said, let me go ahead and bring up the next game on the list. So that means going to SNES. Here we go. Thank you, music. You can stop now. Alright, so the next game on the list will be Pocky and Rocky from Natsume and Taito. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is technically another vertical shooter of sorts, but more or less akin to Commando, if memory serves, where I believe you could still get one-hit KOs on yourself, but you can move forward by slowly going up. Naturally, because it's me, do all that, and let's see. Magic cards for that, stick for that, sliding that, and consecutive throw with the magic cards. Okay, I think I know where they're going at with this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. With that said, let's get this game started. Although, just out of curiosity, who should I be playing as? Either Pocky or Rocky? Because, well, actually, if that's the case, I will need to set up a 2-player, and I don't think that works, so... Oh, no, I can play as either one. Who should I play as? Rocky? Oh, okay, I'll do that. Also, hi, Pan, how's it going? So, sure. Raccoon IB. Some time ago, the Nopino goblins went on a rampage. However, Pocky had put an end to that. And they had been quiet since then. But then one day, all of a sudden, Rocky the raccoon, a Nopino goblin, came running to Pocky's shrine. It was then he said, "Something terrible has happened!" Huh? What happened? "My fellow Nopino goblins have lost their minds!" "I was just asleep one day, but when I woke up, they were suddenly very aggravated. I tried to calm them down, but when I did, they came after me." Huh? Why? I thought that they were cured. Well, I don't know either. Why do you think I'm coming to ask you this problem about that? In any case, I can't handle this all by myself. I need your help. It was at that moment a goblin appeared. And stage 1, okay, haunted shrine, and I'm assuming various stages along the way. Very ghosts and goblins, if that's the case. Okay, so okay, so good. There are power-ups that you can get. Oh, that seems like a power down. Although, it does seem a bit more powerful of sorts. Got a barrier. So that's nice. Also, it is quite hard for me to be able to fend for myself when... Oh boy, I should think about using a bomb soon because I am pretty much going to die if I'm not too careful. Like that. Well, not that it matters because, here we go. Goldfish, how dare it! Try to come against me. Also is the... Oh, that's just a branch. In case you're wondering, don't worry. I'm already doing a terrific job as it is on my own, so don't you worry. Clearly, I know what I'm doing here, and, I couldn't use a bomb. Why did the bomb not show up? And let me guess. Because it's hard mode. Oh, infinite continues. Okay, I guess there is that. Well, we started this as Rocky. We clearly got to finish this with Rocky. Back at the haunted shrine we go. Although, if that's the case, let me see if... Okay, probably a bit easier to do if I were to go with this, via... Once again, I missed that power. But so far, since I'm doing it as such with this, it's not terribly bad. Especially since I am using an analog stick to control my movements. It's making it that much easier to do this. Although, I say it's that much easier for me to do this. I immediately get hit by anything and everything along the way. Oh, I lost my shell. Whoa, power-ups. Thank you, mysterious man. Ow. Wait, did I lose my power-up because of... I lost the power because of that. Oh. Blah. Well, that sucks. Well, in that case, I'm going to stay right here, since apparently that's a safe spot. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, you blocked another power-up I could have gotten. How dare you? Shield! I have shield. Ah! Okay, so I think now I have bombs. It's a shame I didn't get it beforehand, but I guess I understand it now, so how about that? Ah! Stay away from me! Stay away from the summoner! Also power-up for a set power-up. And finally made it to the first boss. Haha, I am your adversary. Good thing we know now. Ah. He's shooting at me. How dare he shoot his seed pellets at me. I'm just trying to live my fucking life, trying to bring peace and order back to the goblins. And he's trying to go through all of that nonsense. Trying to shoot those seed pellets at me. Ah! So it would help if I fire at the right angle. Also, how did that not hit me? Oh boy. Not gonna lie, that was a bit scary. Ah! His health was flashing. I was so close. Alright, give this one more attempt and then I'll think about lowering the difficulty. This time playing as Pocky in said difficulty. I don't know if I want to go down to easy modo, but at least normal. Not this time. I want to see if I can get souped up with this. So, yeah. It's a spread shot, so why would I pass that up? Also, apparently there's nothing good to come from that. That's a trap, so I'm not going to open that one up. Uncovered secret power-up! And I has pet. I has pet. May as well take it. There we go. Pick up some health along the way, because why the hell not? Fires much faster now. Ow. Ah! Alright. Could be better. Most definitely could be better, but we're surviving somehow. Keyword being somehow. Ah! Let me just pass! Hey, more health. So pretty much back to where I was. But at least now I have an extra life. Just always remember, this is our adversary! Okay, so that move isn't as bad as I thought. Ah! Ah, jeez. Still not at flashing status, so gotta be careful of that. Okay, he's flashing now, so he's getting closer to death. And speaking of closer to death, he's dead now. So yay, I'm able to advance onward. What? Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Where am I? Looks like he's cured once again. What happened? It was about last night. We were having a party deep in the woods. Everything was going great until a stranger wearing a black mantle suddenly appeared. I tried to talk to him. But that's the last thing that I can remember. And when I awoke, I was here. Who is this black mantle, anyway? The goblins in the forest must be in danger. And now we went from haunted shrine to enchanted forest. Yay! Power up for spread. Fire. Let's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the power down. And that stretchy neck thingamadoodle. Ooh, grab that power up. That fires a bit faster. Ah! Stop attacking me! You know what? Screw you. You're not worth it. Ah. Tengus! Also, bamboo sprouts. Deal with them. Chill out with some tea and stop firing at me! I just want to live my fucking life without any interruptions from you. So I'm just gonna move onward here. Die and go up against this fire-breathing Cyclops of Swords! Run from that. Ow. There we go. Found a sweet spot. Down goes... There. Also, what is in here? Some more tea for me to relax to. Can I? Yay! I got that. Also, bamboo sprouts. Run away from the bamboo sprouts. Ow. Stop advancing on me, bamboo sprouts. I just want to live my life. I made a path here. That's all that matters. And I lost my power-up because of you. And now I got a bomb, so don't you dare make me think about using it. Look, I got a shield and firepower. You can't stop me, clearly. So now we're going up against bamboo. Do you want to know where the black mantle is? Then you must defeat me! Ah! You know what? Just use it. I still took the boss down. That's all that matters. And now that bamboo sprite is giving me more power-ups, like more spread shot and more Tengus, because this game hates me that much. I see something barely to the right, so let's go for that. Well, I already committed to this path, so I may as well continue there. Also, back to this mini-boss, because he was that much of a fun guy to deal with! You can get down to my level. Ah! There was a health pickup there! Oh well, I'll be honest with you. If I died back at the first level boss, I would have done that. But considering I really need a pee right now, now might be a good time to take a little break. So why don't we do just that? And when we come back, we shall give the wheel a bit more spins and then see where we go from there. So, yeah. See you in just a few minutes, folks. Okay, then, everyone. I think that was a good enough break, so why don't we continue this whole Rom Dumpster Diving by giving the wheel another good spin. Now this is the time I wish I could see the number, because since we already did TurboGrafx, this means I'm leaning more or less towards Game Gear for this one. So, we'll just say, either way, the next game we are going to be playing is for the Game Gear. Also, once again, music is way too loud and I would like it. Okay, and if it is indeed one, this is definitely going to be an interesting choice, to say the least. But with that said, let me first get this all situated of sorts. Back up and show Game Gear. Okay, thank you for that. Now, the next game we are going to be playing for Game Gear, which, is this even picking up the right way? It's from Taito. We are playing Bust a Move. So actually, if that's the case, let me see if I can scroll this a bit, because I know that game can look bigger. There we go. It's basically another one of those puzzle games. But yes, let's get started here, shall we? Basically, one of those puzzle games where you have to connect 3 of the same color in order to destroy columns, and the more that you are able to destroy, the further along you go. Destroy them all, you clear the stage. So, in a sense, a puzzle game, but more or less just a interesting mode. Starting this, so let's start at the beginning. Round 1. Okay, I'll admit, for the Game Gear, that's actually not a bad voice synthesis they used for that one. Obviously, I'm pretty sure I've heard better, but for what it is, that's not bad. And all we have to do is just eliminate all from touching the ceiling to get rid of those over there. Ready, go! Oh wait, that's blue. Okay, and gray, gold, or green, and do that one. Ah! How did that not hit? Hopefully I can get this down with... There we go. Eliminate that one there. Got rid of that one there. There we go. And all I have to do is get it for that one. That's it for that one. Oh god, Bonanza Brothers for the Master System. Oof. Yeah, I hear the soundtrack for that one's a bit rough. And I believe introduction to the fire power-ups, where it gets rid of those right next to those, and yeah. Pretty easy and simplistic to do. Hey, look at that. If I get that one there, and then that there, aha! Alright, oof. Now things are definitely getting extra tricky here. Oh! Except for that new power-up that shows up there. Yet another thing it teaches us, so I made what should have been an easy solution that much more complicated. Oh, at least I solved that puzzle fairly quickly. And next up, working on yellow. Can I get this right? Obviously, the answer is no. Can I get this right? Even before I finish my sentence, the answer is no. Like trying to align that one, that answer is clearly no. Let's aim for that one there. Really? And that somehow worked. Oof. Well, admit, no matter what you think about this sort of puzzle game of sorts, this music is actually pretty bitchin'. Ah, that's one way how to get rid of that. Oh well. I was hoping I would get rid of that green one before the red, but there's that at least. So, barely got a bonus for that one. See how round 7 goes. Oof. Barely got that one to work. And what about you? Hey! First try for only 2 attempts. Come on. You have to admit, that was pretty awesome. Not only doing that once, but twice as well. And I believe this one is another power-up where it converts those to the same color. Let's go for that, and then for that. There we go. I just shot myself in the foot with that. There we go. But at least I took care of that problem there, so there's that at least. And I see a brand new setting, so that means we are advancing further than we were beforehand. But now it's starting to get a bit complicated here. Thankfully that's out of the way. And I gave myself just a little bit more breathing room. And I can easily take care of that. Probably not going to make it with this shot. Oh! I stand corrected in the best way possible. At least now I can get rid of that. Okay, I'll make a decision. I was debating about that one, and I realized it's not worth keeping it like that. And I probably just shot myself in the foot again. I shot myself in the foot again. Oh God, Jesus Christ. I definitely shot myself in the foot with that, so I have to be extra careful with this one. Whew. Barely made it with that one. And stop giving me the green one! I want to I can't even switch. I can't even switch. Fine. I'll use that one. Can I... Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Oh, my goodness. Give me a heart attack, why don't you, game? Ah, you say that, Jeff, and then that happens. Oof. Thankfully, I can do that to still save it. Oh, that almost screwed me over. That almost screwed me over. Now, how can I do this in the simplest way possible? There's that! There's that, so let me try and shoot for that. And then do that. Yeah, that one was simple enough if I'm able to align it properly. That other one, though, oof. Clear out that one. Aim for that one, and probably screwed myself over with that one. But I can still save it with that one there. I'm figuring this out. Don't worry, game. Trying to figure what would be the best way to shoot it from there. And that one, probably the easiest way how I can reach it is via there. There we go. So now it should be as simple as doing that. Now, can I get it from there? No, you can see where I was going with there, but I screwed that one up. I'm gonna get rid of... Or not, because if I were to do that... I'll just be a lesson, folks. If ever I open my mouth, just tell me to shut up. Just tell me to shut up, because that's clearly what I should be doing instead. Tell me to shut up, folks, because that is clearly the answer I should be shooting for there. Abso-freaking-lutely. Alright. And the thing that ticks me off the most is I can't tell if it's because of the difficulty of this game or the difficulty I chose for this game, but it almost seems like you have the option to see a bit of what's ahead of you, but then that option's taken away in the harder versions, or harder levels of this. And of course, I chose the hardest difficulties, because that's how I roll. As far as demonstrations go, anyway. I can still save this by doing that. I think what I'm going to do is aim for... that one there. There we go. Less for me to deal with in the end. Well, shit. There's that, but at least I'm able to get rid of that. Yeah, I know. Just poking fun at this whole bit. And pretty much same thing, but now introducing us to the color black. And of course, once again, I am screwing the pooch here. Able to make it up for this attempt, but still. Oof. Oof! Just oof! Just oof. There's no reason why I should try with that one. Let's do that to make doing that easier. And if that wasn't so low to the ground, I could attempt to clear that one out. But no, that just had to go ahead and screw me right in the ass there. Might still be able to save this if that didn't happen, but I can do that at least. Okay, so from here it's just as simple as doing that. Oof. Alright, what does this one do? Aim for blue, okay. Do that, and then red there, yellow there, and red once more, gray, red, black. I'm gonna take a gamble here, or I could just try and do that. Ah, there we go. Go over 14. I think for you, we'll have you aim there. So we can instead focus on that. Or I can just screw that up royally. No. Hopefully this will still work in my advantage for that. Okay. Whew! Alright. Not just a puzzle for my fingers, but apparently for my mind as well. And I'm starting with... maybe if I do this right, I can do that. If I do this, I can still do a terrible job. However, once I do that, I can just simply do that. Now it's just a matter of clearing out all of these... Stop making new columns for that! Oof. Just oof. That's pretty much the best way how I can describe this right now. Just oof. Aha. go for that. I can aim for that. And see if I can... Aha! Get that there, but then... Do that to clear that up. And I'm hoping I can, at the very least, get rid of purple here. Or, once again, I can royally screw that up. But I can still make up for there. And... Really? Just really. Really? Really? It did not want to change color for me unless I did that. Fuck you too, game. Fuck you too. God damn it. Like, it really did not want to give me a clear advantage for that one. Oof. Can I get a purple one, please? I would like to attempt to clear this section. Keyword being attempt. Apparently, for this game, it's not going to happen. But I would like to attempt to do so. Now it's probably not even going to work for me. Oh, shit. I get the... Yeah. God damn it. Get a lot of credits, though, but then again, this is a puzzle game, so... But yeah, so far for a game conversion for the Game Gear, obviously, you could probably choose better versions, but for this one, so far it doesn't seem that bad. Again, I could probably think of better conversions, but for what the Game Gear has to offer, this isn't necessarily a bad version. But, yeah. Let's give Computer a shot at this. See how I do against the Bubble Buster. I almost saw that as a Bubble Master or something. It's like, oh, fuck, I'm screwed already. Of course, a different theme, because this is a different version, because why the hell not? Oh, shit, that's right, because this is versus mode, we gotta have more of that. You know, you are the biggest ass right now. I hope you come to realize that. Granted, I know this is based on difficulty, which, of course, I chose one of the harder ones. Also, would you fire that already? Yeah, I don't see myself winning this, especially if that closes itself off. And then do that. Close that section off. I had something going there. That clearly didn't work, but I had something going there. And how can I... Oh, well, that was a terrible shot. I'm trying to shoot, game, if you would let me. Oh, why did I do that? At least I cleared that out fast enough. And now I have to be careful with... Aha! Got a good clear of that one. And... Oh! I did not even pay attention to the enemy. That's one win for me. So I'll go for that. Round 2. Well, that shouldn't take much of a genius to realize. Let's go there. That goes there. You go there. You there. Ah, just missed it. Got that one for that. Probably not even able to get that one, of course not. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I thought I was shooting a red one there. Lucky me, I happened to notice that. And get rid of that while I still have the chance. Clear that out. Get rid of you. Go for you. And then for orange, aim for right there. Aha! Aim directly center for that one. Why is it giving me some hesitation when I'm firing? Like, there are certain times I'm trying to attack and it just won't let me. Why do I get the feeling that, yeah, getting real close to that, and I just shot myself in the foot. Bah. Okay, best 2 out of 3. Dang it. Not the best shot. Jeez. Just when you think you're about to make up for lost time, that just screws you in the end. Oh, fuck you, game! Talk about being rude here. There's probably not much of an answer for how to tackle that situation. So I'm gonna shoot for that. And then... yeah, screw you, game. Screw you, too. Aim for you. There. And then... why did you slip in between there? So upset right now. And why aren't you firing? I swear to God, I am pressing the attack, and it's not letting me do that. Not that it matters, because the game screwed me over. And I lost to the Bubble Buster, who apparently is the Bubble Master, because for some reason I keep pressing the B or A button and it wouldn't let me fire. Okay, so if that's the case, I think I found the problem with this version of the game. Trying to press certain buttons and it's not responding properly. Ah. Okay. Got that on my system. Not gonna let it get the best of me. Let's just go back to the wheel, spin it, and see what we can get out of this. Quiet wheel and everything. We already did a Game Boy game. I want to try and vary it up here. So spin again. Okay, thank you. This time... oh, wait. We already did SNES. Keep spinning. Already did TurboGrafx, so we're going to rely on black, which, if memory serves, I believe that is GBA, and it looks like number 2. So the next game on the list will be for the Game Boy Advance. And what did I have for 2? Oh, right. Granted, I'm a fan of this series of games. Never once have I played this version of the game. Blah. So let's see how this turns out to be. Figure let this music play while I get it all set up. Alright. Okay, thank you, music. You can stop now. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, next up on the list we have the health, safety, and warning. That's clearly what it is, the health, safety, and warning. Also, I just realized it was up for the previous one, not for this. Let's add this back on to the list. Ramp. Get this all set up there. And where is Twitch chat? Bring that out of there. Ah. Yes, you can tell I'm so professional at this. Just simply the best at this. There we go. Alright, anyway, let us check out what this game is, for crying out loud. It's from Nintendo. And Hudson. And it's saving, apparently, before I even started. Good for you. Good for you. Ladies and gentlemen, next up on the list is Mario Party Advance. So, like I said before, I'm a huge fan of the Mario Party series, but never played the Game Boy Advance version. So, only one way to find out how this might turn out to be. And considering I'm hearing word that this is one of the worst games, that already sets me up for high hopes here. Just the best of hopes here. Well, hey there! Are you ready for a party? Before we start, let's make you a passport. Pay attention to the questions, okay? Later, you can collect your pals' passports. But first, we have to make you one. First, you should tell me your name. Well, obviously, I'm gonna put in my name. Not sure if it'll take the whole thing. And if not, we'll find a way how to make it work. So, Eizen D. Probably just enough room to say Eizen D Bro, and if that's the case, I'm perfectly fine with that. Or just Eizen DB. That's fine too. That's perfectly fine by me. Is Eizen DB correct? You know it. What month were you born in? Well, obviously, I'm a June boy. What, Carlton? In June? Okay, now for some fun. Make yourself a face. So, it's basically, just create a me at this point. Which is great. I always wanted to create a me. I'm so disappointed, though. There's no bald face here. That's so disappointing. Though I could make this quite interesting at this point. Quite interesting, if I want. Okay, here. Never mind. You can make a bald face. Good. Good. So that does make things a little bit better. Let's go for that. And as far as eyes go, we'll go with... let's say... Yeah, the smirky one there. And as far as nose goes, we'll say that nose. No beard option, though, which makes me upset. Can't believe that. If I don't have either a goatee or a mustache of that sort, how can I take this game seriously? So yeah, let's end it with that, because I'm upset at this game. Yes, we'll go with that face. And what's your hobby? I want to say video games, but let's go with the old-fashioned way of saying it, which is, if I was speaking in Japanese, it'd be, and of course there's not enough space. Terebi Geimu, or TV games. Well, we'll go for that instead, because you know, Pepsi for TV games. So we are almost done with this. There. My hobby is TV games. Is that right? Yes. Next, just enter anything you like. It could be anything at all. Be creative. Really? Anything? Okay. Let's see. How this turns out. Is this correct? Yep, that's my comment. Is this passport okay? You betcha. You're good to go. Am I, though? Well, almost. Just 2 more questions. See, I should have known. What would you say is the biggest dream of all? Biggest dream of them all. Let's say the ultimate dream would be to speak Japanese fluently. And I probably spelled it wrong, but you get where I'm going at. I just wish to speak Japanese fluently as a secondary language. Yes. What is your silliest secret? Wizard could say that it was being a brony, but there's nothing silly about that. Nor is it secretive. I mean, the fact that I'm known as the Broniac, that's pretty much giving it away, so how can it be silly? Silliest secret. You know what? It's only relevant I bring this up since it was part of the talking points moment. And if you haven't seen it, then this is going to make no sense. But otherwise, be afraid. Just be very, very afraid. But yes, the silliest secret is to have a house full of cum. God damn it, Psych. Why did you have to choose that prompt? You could have easily avoided it if you wanted to. But yes, that's correct. Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Oh, trust me, the way I've been bragging about it, it ain't a secret. All finished, good job. Thanks for your patience. Let's play some games and gadgets. Let's go!
Welcome to Party World! Have fun with mini games and gadgets! Okay, let's... What?
Party!
Yeah, let's rock!
Don't even think about starting without me.
Nobody parties without us! Nobody!
Taste my power. I call it the Bowser Rampage. Feel it. Say goodbye to your games and gadgets.
Ha! Bowser blew them all to Shroom City!
Well, looks like I'm headed there too.
Hey, wait up, Mr. Bowser, sir! This loser won't dare come to Shroom City. I'm out of here! Whoa, this is bad! You can't play games without gadgets and everything! Please, you gotta go to Shroom City and try to collect all of the stuff that Bowser scattered! Everyone here is rooting for you with all our hearts! Good luck!
And of course, I know he's got an original name in Mario Party 3, but the first thing that popped in my head is what Emil, aka Jugga Conroy, called him, which is Dicey. So I'm just gonna call him Dicey until I remember. But yes, let's go to Shroom City.
Welcome to Shroom City! My name's...
Tumble! That was his name. Tumble to Die. That makes sense.
I'm Shroom City's host! Which character do you want to play? Each character starts at a different spot.
Such a selective group here. We can play as Mario,
Luigi, Princess Peach, and Yoshi.
I would ordinarily go for, if they were options, if you included DK and Wario, I would go for Wario, so we'll go for the next best thing.
It's Ouija time!
Yes, I'm sure I want to play as Ouija.
Welcome to Shroom City, Luigi! Do you already know this adventure's goal?
No, please tell me.
Sure thing! The goal is to collect games and gadgets. Collect them all!
Gotta collect them all? Gadgetmon? I don't know.
The residents of Shroom City have them. Just help people out in order to get them. Now let's cover the basic rules.
Rolling the mushroom die. Game is over when the mushrooms run out. And that's it. God. Wow. Okay. Wait. Why did I do... Whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I got it.
Alright, let's get started.
Oh, yeah. Go, Luigi! I'll explain the rules. Use the die to move. You can move as long as you have mushrooms. There are 4 different spaces on the map. Yellow are simple spots. Green dice spaces can allow you to roll again. Red makes you lose a turn. And you play mushrooms in the minigame spots. Earn minigames and gadgets in order to play. Talk to everyone and accept their quests. Please get Party World back to normal. A Magic Koopa is a master mathematician. If you're good at math, go say hello. Okay. And... Hey, got a 9. Pretty good. But yeah. We'll stop here. I'm pretty good at math. I already chose to go here, so why the hell not?
Interesting.
Ah, of course.
Can I help you?
Such a weirdo. Weirdo. Syntax error.
I see.
Okay. Okay, guess I just need to talk to him like normal and not act like a weirdo about it. So I guess, that was a good turn wasted. So yes, please. Mathematician!
Me? I'm Mecha Koopa. I'm a mathematician. In fact, I discovered Mecha Koopa's theorem. Can I, in theory, help you with something?
Ask me a question.
And eager student A. I have 3 questions for you. If you answer them all correctly, I'll give you a gadget.
10 plus 1,000. Wow, really? Okay. That one. Question 2. You basically just add zeros to them, so that's 1,000.
Excellent.
And 10 times... Whoops, that's a simple one. 0.
Correct. A perfect score. Excellent. Brilliant even. You deserve praise. You are a genius. A prodigy. You've earned this gadget.
You got the Castle Knight.
This gadget fell out of the sky. Everyone in Shroom City probably has one. Oh, you're collecting them, aren't you? That's great. Maybe you can fix this mess.
And why would you care if that's the case? Next one... Oof. All the way over there. Bowser World?
Wah! I knew you'd show up, Luigi. So you completed a quest, eh? You've got a long way to go. I've got 10 gadgets, and you'll have to do my bidding in order to get them. You should just give up now.
No, wait. Why would it give you the option to just say, yeah, fuck this, I give up?
That's a big talk from someone so puny. I still have 10 gadgets. Complete quests for a chance to earn them. You still have to do 2 more quests. Then I might let you have a chance at getting one. See you later, weakling.
Quest completed! Got your first gadget. Way to go. You must be a quick learner. I'll take your gadget to Playland. Try to earn every minigame and gadget. Get Party World back to the way it should be. Ah-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. And next one's all the way there. Guess we'll see you along the way. Just so I get another roll of Begin Die and try and cover more spaces. It's time for a Mushroom Challenge! A chance to earn more mushrooms. If I win this game, I'll earn more rolls. Let's spin the wheel! And the first option is... Real cheap. Beat the target score before time runs out. So move the bobber, reel in, and just reel in. Aim for the cheap, and then press the right buttons to reel them in. Okay, so I'm able to move as much as I want to, but only if it's L or R will it work, I suppose. Wish there was a practice mode, so I can know. Oh, okay, I see. And I've already beaten the score, so wow. That was rather simplistic. Rather simplistic. Yay! Go, Ouija! Go, Ouija! Go, Ouija! Nah. Guess we'll stop by here at the Sushi Cliff. please.
Help! Help! Somebody's fallen off the cliff!
I'll help. Sploosh!
Hey, thanks, pal. By the way, my name's Sushi. That guy should be at the base of the cliff.
Ah!
Wah!
Oof! That stung. I'm Shroomlock from Toadland Yard.
Get it? Because he's Sherlock Holmes from Scotland Yard. You know, that secret detective of sort. It's you! I thought you fell off the cliff!
Yeah, but I bounced off of a sea sponge. So you're okay?
But what made you fall?
I didn't fall. I was pulled into the sea.
What are you saying? Someone tried to.
Yes! Someone tried to ruin my suit! And it was no accident. Did you see anything?
No. But there were 3 witnesses, though.
It's just a hunch, but one of them did it. Crooks like to linger at the scene of the crime. Will you help me find the culprit? Yeah, may as well. Great, great! Thanks for all your help. But all 3 suspects have already left.
Don't worry, I stopped to interview them all. I know each of their stories by heart.
Oh, that's great! You're a great big help.
So it looked like it was Blooper, insert name here, Dolphin from Super Mario World, and a random Cheep Cheep.
Let's talk to Sushi and find the culprit, okay? Find out who pulled me into the sea.
So let's start with Blooper here. Oh, him? Here's what he said.
Me? I'm Blooper, an innocent by swimmer. I didn't do it. Cross my tentacles. That's a story. Not yet. We barely even heard anything.
Oh, him? Here's what he said.
My name's Dolphin. I was just passing by. I didn't do a thing. Cross my fins.
That's a story.
Not just yet. And Cheep Cheep?
Oh, him? Here's what he said.
My name's Cheep Cheep. Am I a suspect? I didn't do it. I'm not guilty. Wow, they're really... Let's see, what did Blooper say again? Cross my tentacles. Just passing by, didn't do a thing, cross my fins. And Cheep Cheep saying, am I a suspect? I didn't do it. I'm not guilty. Probably. Excellent work. So who was it then? Well, they're saying they didn't do it, cross there, whatever. Yet, Cheep Cheep's the only one saying I'm not guilty, so I'm gonna assume it's him. I'm not sure I follow your logic, but I'm pretty sure that guy's innocent. Hey, what happened? You got the wrong guy? That means this crime remains unsolved. You'll have to try again from the start. How could I have known? Blooper's training for the duel games. If you're good, why not help him train? But I'm curious to see where to go from here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go to Mushroom Beacon to figure that out. But then again, I'm already here, so I still want to figure out what the meaning of this is. So yeah, sploosh. Of course, I have to go through all of this just to press forward here. Oh! The keyword being pulled. Now I know who did it. Assuming it's the same one. So let's see. Yep, I know who it is now. Because these two can bump you in, but the tentacles can pull and drag you in, so... yeah, now I know who it is. No doubt about it, I agree with you.
Hey, what's this? I heard what you said. You're not saying I did it, are you?
There's no point in denying it.
Why would you even say something like that?
You see, I was pulled into the sea. Know what it takes to pull something? Well, you just grab something and tug. Ah, yes, easy, but only if you have arms.
Oops!
Yes, no one else has arms to grab with. Oh my.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It'll never, ever,
Can you stop apologizing now?
ever happen again.
I'll let it slide, but no more pranks, okay?
Thank you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going. My wife asked me to get some groceries. You're amazing! I can't believe you solved it! Even though it took me 2 tries. I'm impressed. Here, take this gadget. Got the digitizer. See you later, and thanks for your help. So, we got another gear, and the quest is completed. It says there are 48 of them all together. Time for another challenge, so let's spin the wheel. Barrel Peril. Reach the end before time runs out. Apparently, I can dash with B, hide with A, sneak past a snoozing chain chomp. If it wakes up, hide in a barrel. Wait, is this basically game number 2? Or Mario Party 2, but this? So already this seems super simplistic. Thank you, and that's game. Wow, that is rather super easy. Once I understand what I was supposed to do, I was able to pick up from there very easily, so yeah. Another one. Dolphin here fancies himself a comedian. Drop in on him if you want a little laugh. Har, 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 raffle, raffle, raffle. Yeah, let's stop here because there was something about the mushroom beacon going on. Charge! I'm Blooper! Duelists are people who battle in duel games. I'm trained to become a duelist myself. Want to help me train for a quick duel? Thanks! It's so lonely training on solo. So, based on how this game's going, I say after this one, win-lose, we'll move on to the next one. Let's start the duel! Charge! I'm ready. Man, I'm so nervous. Brr. I'm trembling with anticipation. I'm not scared. Win the duel and I'll give you a game. Hammergeddon. Beat your opponent. Here we go. Time to put my training to work. So jump and throw hammers. Throw hammers at your foe. Hit him or her 3 times to win. Okay. And for some reason, it's against Peach. flawlessly. Flawless victory! Yeah! Go, Ichi! Go, Ichi! Go, Ichi! Go, Ichi! I wasn't committed enough. I lost. But I had to fulfill my promise. You're an amazing duelist, you know. Have you heard about Duel Tower? That's where all the best duelists train. Come back and duel me again. I swear I'll be better. And that wasn't even for a quest piece. But I still completed the challenge regardless.
So you completed 3 quests, eh? Now you get to challenge me. My quest is at the end of the pipe. We're going to battle in a sports game. Come to the Bowser Pipe House. Hurry to the pipe if you want a gadget. What? You don't know where it is? Why, it's in the middle of Shroom City. I'll let you get into the next pipe if you complete 7 more quests. See you later.
Yay! So now we have yet another bit to do there. A swimming coach here seems trouble. If you're a good swimmer, then help him out. However, before we commit to any of that, it's said in the middle of Shroom City. Oh, I see that one. There's, the blue pipe, which is where it was, in there, but where is... Well, there's the blue pipe exit, but where is the blue pipe entrance? That's light blue. Okay, seriously, where the hell is the ending of, or the entrance to that pipe? Oh, you can't find that there. Well, already I'm lost. Not that it matters, because I said after that game, regardless, we would switch onward. I'd rather not make a liar out of myself. So with that said, I think it's time we have ourselves one last spin to see where we can go from here. So with that said, here comes another spin. And it is just barely on the NES, so that means the next game we will be playing will indeed be on the Nintendo Entertainment System! And good news for you, Jeff. You put down 3 games. The one that is there, since I'm seeing NES2, is definitely one that you put up. So now it's just a matter of me going to the NES library and seeing what we have there. There we go. And thank you, music. You can stop playing now. And once again, why is that not showing the tracker there? I am beyond disappointed here. It's so simple, Live Split. Why did you have to suddenly go away? Also, let's get it so... There we go. So we can be able to see that screen. There we go. And then all that's left is Twitch chat, which we will move under there. and remove the mugshot. There we go. So the final game we will be playing for today is Kiwi Craze, a bird-brained adventure. And I just realized we've been getting so many games from Taito. So many games from Taito lately. Oh well, let's get this game started. Player 1. What? So good at these sections here. Yeah, you do your thing. Although this is... what position you're in. There we go. Now I'm able to move forward without any repercussions along the way. Oof. And basically it's all about you playing as a bird, just trying to save your friends. And yes, as Jeff pointed out, it's also known as the New Zealand story, which you can tell because this story seems to take place in New Zealand. Oof. Also, let me grab that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! You popped my bubble! Ah! Well, so much for that. That's the first hit there. Also, yes, let's keep moving so that way we don't accidentally hurt ourselves. And that is a spiked wall. That's good to know. So good to know. And a magic wand. Let's see where to go from here. Not much in that direction, although it seems like the arrow seems to give you an idea. And you don't press up, you have to press and hold the jump. Also, wow, so many up the... sure. Oh well, at least we finished that stage, so we'll go for that. Next on, over to Auckland in the Northern Island. Also, nothing else to grab there. So is that a... that is a spike arrow. There we go. Just going on a slow descent. Oh, so that arrow was supposed to go away. Well, that's kind of stupid. Ah, ah, ah. Oh. Yeah, come drink. Come drink this water. Oh, right. There is a timer for this. And that is a spiked floor. So that is not going to work. This, however, will. There we go. Stage 3 is cleared. So once more in Auckland. Oh, jeez. So many respawning enemies here. Well, the game's clearly telling me to go up. Not there, apparently, because there are so many enemies along the way. Is there There's no alternative route. So I have to go up there. Great! Great! Well, wherever those enemies went, they despawned. So that means I can safely go over there, extend my timer. Or freeze time, apparently. And there's a boss fight. Not letting me jump, so I'm assuming it's one of those just attack him, let him swallow you, and then after that, you go through there. Next area! Rotorua. Okay, so that is a safety platform. I kept thinking those were like mini spikes of sorts. So that is good to know. Although that is clearly death trap waiting to happen. Woof! And you can go through this floor. Oh my goodness. Oh well. At least from the looks of it, infinite continues. Unless there are hidden amounts of continues and I'm just not aware of it. But so far, that seems to be the case. Also, I get the feeling that is probably supposed to be spikes. So let's try to do what we can to not pop them, especially if that happens. And define timer. If you mean like a timer to determine whether to continue or not, that's what I believe it is. Like that microphone, apparently. And there's the end of that stage. Continuing onward from here. So apparently I have no other bit of commentary to make, and that book apparently is a clear all. Bit there! Oof. So many enemies! So many freaking enemies! Ah! I'm a regular Ridley of sorts. once again, I'm fairly certain those are spikes. So let's try and avoid those, if at all possible. Come on. Aha! Here we go. Ah! Gotta wait for another platform to show up. Oh, jeez. Woof! Now, of course, I've never played this game before. Though, I'd imagine, this was... Oof. Lucky me. The exact same game that, Arno of Game Center CX played, and I haven't seen all of the episodes of this, but I imagine this was one of those trickier games he had to complete along the way. Come on. Really? Really? I just wanted you to spawn in a perfect area where that platform would be. There we go. See, now you're actually trying to cooperate with me, and there we go. Ah, ran out of time. But anyway, now moving onward with this. Of course, gotta do this in order to gain some air along the way. And continue onward down here. And then watch as that screen slowly dissolves, and then continue onward from there. Well, that was a lucky jump. I suppose that was a lucky jump. But now I see... Oh, wait. I can jump right through those. Don't touch the spikes there. Continue onward. From there. So I was gonna say, I am more than certain, no, sir! Death spikes upon there, and I'm assuming that's a 1-up there. So I'll pick up that 1-up. Oof. And then move onward from there. Oof. Do you believe in puzzle jumping and or solving? Also, single pixel jump areas of sorts. Alright, so I had to ditch that one in order to continue onward. Man, those enemies like to spawn in the worst possible areas, I swear! Why did you do that? Now I don't know where to land, where to go. I guess down there. I guess I'll take that. Why did that have to destroy my ride? I can't go through that. I gotta hurry up. How can I see a timer of sorts? You know, I got Got enough. Advance through. There we go. Stage is good. Stage is good. 2-4. And, oh, there's it. Jump right there. Also, this looks like it's going to be fun to jump through. Woof. Super dodging Kiwi. That's basically the story of this game. Just super dodging Kiwi. I'll take that free ride, thank you. Ah! Now that was unfair. Hope you realize that game. That was completely unfair. And the spikes blend in with the background. Oof. Oof, that is so cruel. Also, yeah, don't think about doing that. I'm just an innocent bird passing by, attempting to save girlfriend of sorts, or friend at the very least. And I can imagine, considering one-hit knockouts, that alone gives you an idea of how difficult this game can be. This game clearly is difficult. That's all you need to know. This game is difficult. Difficult game be difficult. Ah. And I apparently did enough damage to it that I can continue onward. Okay. Wall Tomio Caves or Y Tomo Caves. Something caves. We're going into caves. And falling a great distance. Ah! Aw, and I destroyed my ride, too. There we go. Ah! There was nothing I can do about that. Oh! You do have Oh! 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 No! Oh, that definitely makes this game brutal if that's the case. Oh, no! Oh, man. That is such bad news. That is such bad news. Oh. Oh, man. Well, so much for that, then, I suppose. I think it's safe to say that alone was worth the time and effort, especially if it's going to let me go that far with limited continues. I thought I had infinite amount of continues, but apparently that is not the case here. Oh well. That's going to do it for this stream, folks. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this game as much as these series of games as much as I had. Let's be real here. And now it's a matter of figuring out who to send you guys to. I know, Pan, you said you were going to stream pretty soon? Or was that later tonight? What have you? I don't know. I'm just throwing out random ideas at this point. Oh, you're not streaming tonight. Okay. Oh, okay. I just moved over here. Uh, so you're tired. Okay. Okay. I just saw what's going on through your Discord channel. That's a shame. Okay. In that case, since things haven't been going that well for him and he wanted to do, uh, oh, were you planning to stream, Jeff? Because if that's the case, I could always host you. I mean, how long is... Oh, I just realized the ending theme was muted. Why was that the case? Okay, well, if that's the case, it's not an official stream. But yeah, like I was gonna say earlier, since he left Cinemassacre, I think I'm gonna send you guys to Mike Matei, who's currently playing through several retro games, although that's his channel. Highlighting it, it looks like he's playing Time Splitters for the PS2, so I think I'm gonna do just that. But yes, with that said, folks, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching. And tomorrow, since I put it off last week, we are going to be continuing our adventures through the missions mode in Mega Man Powered Up. And hopefully we can continue onward from there. So, once again, folks, thank you all for watching. Take care, and I shall see you all later, everyone. Also, goddamn you, Comcast, for crashing that one time. I was able to get it back, but you still crashed that one time. I hate you so much for that. Good Lord.